All right, y'all. What do you say? Let's do this. Easy like Sunday morning flow. I'm here with my new friend Seth. That's going to be my model today. Seth, how long you been coming to class?
Oh, it's been a while.
But when did you start?
Probably 6, 7 years ago.
6, 7 years ago. So, been coming to class for 6 or 7 years. She's getting her shot as the star of the stream today. Everybody, thank you for showing up. What do you say? We'll get things started straight away. We'll go child's pose here today, huh? Easy like Sunday morning flow. So, as you know, right, always that disclaimer. And I'll see if I can stand here and give you as much shade as possible. Disclaimer we always have, right? If child's pose, if this shape, or any posture that I suggest, and that's what they really are, suggestions, if this doesn't work for you, find what does work for you. If you'd like to lay on your back, lay on your stomach, right? Do what you got to do, everybody. But hey, it's Sunday morning. It's a beautiful Sunday morning. I wish I was out there by the ocean with you. Seth does right about now too, because his backyard can be kind of hot. But thank you for taking the time. Thank you for your ongoing support. Hopefully within a week or so we'll have some better news. I know I said that last week, but we'll keep hope alive. Let's begin. In your child's pose, let's just start straight away. We'll exhale everything out. And then together, everybody, let's take a big inhale through your nose. Beautiful. And a cleansing exhale through your mouth. Empty her out. Once again, y'all, inhale through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. We got one more. Inhale. And clear it out. Exhale. Beautiful. Let's smooth it out now. Seal your lips. Breathe in through your nose for about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your lips sealed and breathe out through your nose. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Inhale through your nose. Now exaggerate the size, the length, the depth, really everything about that inhale. And then keeping your lips sealed, do the same with your exhale. Exaggerate that, the length. Just draw it out as much as you can, milking it, if you will. Just like that, y'all. Inhale through your nose. And as you do, remember we're trying to breathe our torso a little bit longer or taller, depending on how you would like to look at it. And then lips stay sealed. Exhale, navel up and in. Gently guide and push your breath out. This is the foundation of our easy like Sunday morning meditation. Deep diaphragm breathing. And you've heard me say it before, the ancient masters, the ancient yogis discovered a long time ago, thousands of years ago, that if you can control your breath, you can control your mind. Right? You can settle your mind. You can drop your blood pressure. You can get out of this fight or flight state that so many of us spend so much time either in or on the cusp of, and go back to a healthy healing state, parasympathetic state. That would be rest and digest. So that's going to be our goal here for our Sunday, to breathe deep no matter what challenge, what opportunity, whatever intensity this practice throws at us. We're going to try to breathe right through it. Right? With an inner quality of balance, equanimity, we're going to lessen our stress response. So keep breathing no matter what. Right? You know that. That's rule number 1. Second rule, of course, is to honor what you're feeling, personalize it, and make it healing. And the third rule is simple. We thank ourselves. We acknowledge our effort for showing up to our mat, knowing that nobody can do this for us, and it must be done. It must be done. I'm glad you're here, y'all. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. All right, y'all. Let's inhale. Slide on up to your tabletop, to your hands and to your knees. And then exhale, curl your toes and lift your hips to the sky. Very first, downward facing doggy of our day. Good. Now, Seth, if you want to find some movement here, go ahead and find some movement. Did you get the back of your legs?
I think so.
Okay, good. So Seth here is pedaling her feet out, kind of walking on her dog. We're just kind of seeing what we're working with on a Sunday morning, y'all. Okay, and then as we settle in, remember your fingertips really wide. Grip into the mat with your fingertips. See if you can grip with your knuckles. Press the middle of your palm flat. Really feel that contact between your hands, your fingertips, your palm, and the mat. And then she's got a soft bend, maybe just a little bit more of a bend if you can in your knees, Seth. There we go. And as a result of that, she's pressing her hips higher. If you're seeing this on the stream, you can see her back is nice and straight, nice and flat, and that's what we're looking for. And then chin to your chest, look towards your knees, towards your thighs. Take a deep breath here, y'all. Right? First time I'll bet today that you've gotten upside down, meaning your heart above your head. So all this oxygen-rich blood is just starting to flow there really easily. Let's inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky. And take a couple breaths here. We're going to start by flexing this foot. We're going to spiral inward with our left thigh so that the hips remain level. This is called a closed hip posture. And then we're forcing our heart to pump blood up to our foot, which doesn't happen very often. If it does, I'd love to know what you do for a living. But a whole lot cooking here. Pretty simple, but a whole lot cooking. Let's inhale, lift your left leg a little bit higher, breathe it in. And then exhale, sweep your left foot all the way through for low lunge. Stack your knee above your ankle, drop your back right knee to the ground. And then you can slide your right knee back. You want to sink your hips down diagonally. Good, and as she does that, and as you do that, you're getting in your right hip flexor, your left hamstring. Now interlace your fingers, release your index fingers. Now on an inhale, sweep your hands up high to the sky. There you go. And then start to lean it back a little bit, perhaps to the point where you can look straight up to the sky. And then biceps back with your ears as best you can, as best we can do. And inhale, we're going to straighten our arms. We're going to lift out of our waistline so the upper body is ascending here. We're getting some sensation. And on your exhale, press your hips and sacrum down and forward. Your lower body is descending, everybody. Last 2 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Very good. Take one more inhale. Reach it. Breathe in here now. And then exhale, release. Take both hands right back to the ground. Let's curl your back right toes under. Pick your back right knee up. And we'll inhale our left leg back to the sky. Back to 3-legged dog. Right back to where we started. And now we'll go ahead and bend your left knee. Scorpion tail that leg. Left heel towards your right shoulder. And this is an open hip posture. If you want to take some circles with your knee, if you want to donkey kick that leg out or even flip your dog, you're more than welcome to, everybody. It's Sunday morning. We're giving ourselves what we need. Breathe well. 5, 4. Awesome, y'all. Last 3, 2. Inhale, lift your left leg, send her on up. And then exhale, release, set her downward facing dog. And we're just going to switch that up. Inhale, lift your right leg high to the sky. Again, flex at the foot. Internal rotation the thigh. Keep driving into your hands. Breathe in so deep you feel it in your right toes. 2 more breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale, lift it. Breathe it on up. Fantastic. Exhale, shift forward, knee to chest. Step it all the way through for low lunge. Drop your back, left knee to the ground. Again, slide your left knee back. Sink your hips down and forward. Interlace your fingers. Release your index fingers. There's steeple mudra. And on an inhale, sweep it all the way up. And you're leaning it back, right? Looking to the sky. How far? Well, your body's going to communicate that to you. Our body is medium of communication is sensation. So let's listen to that and let's learn from it. And let's go 2 more deep breaths. Inhale, we're stretching up, we're creating lift, length, and lightness. Exhale, we're getting deep into our hips, everybody. A preemptive strike, opening, I would say, before our week. Take 1 more. Inhale, lift it, breathe it up. Exhale, release. Take both hands to the ground. Curl your back left toes under. Pick your back left knee up. And then inhale your right leg high to the sky. There you go. Bend your right knee. Stack of that hip. You want circling, donkey kicking, or flipping up dog? You're more than welcome to. Breathe well, my friends. 5, 4. Nice, y'all. Last 3, 2. Inhale, right leg back up high to the sky. Exhale, center, downward facing dog. Walk your hands back towards your feet, everybody. A forward fold at the back of your mat. Feet are already about hips width apart. Start with at least a little bend in your knees, if not a big bend in your knees. And let's not be afraid to bend them a lot, right? Like belly on thighs, knees on chest, and then head dropping down. If you'd like ragdoll pose, you take your pinkies to the crease of your opposite elbow. And does it feel good to kind of shake your head out, nod it? Yes, nod it, yo, no, a couple times back and forth. Sway your whole torso a little bit back and forth if that feels good. 3 more deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2. Inhale. Exhale it out. Take 1 more. Take an inhale here. Nice work, everybody. Exhale. Release your hands to the ground. Walk them right back to your downward facing dog, everybody. Remember, in your downward facing dog or in a lot of postures, little knee bend is your best friend. Circling our shoulders around towards the front of our body. There we go, that external rotation there. We're breathing, right? Moving towards the full potential and capacity of our lungs, but doing this in a way that isn't too taxing, right? All right, Seth, what do you say? Let's get it going, huh? Breathing well, y'all. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward, press your hips back a little bit, load up your arms, load up your legs. Very end of your exhale, you could walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands so that your heels and toes are touching all the way together. If you need them separated, that's all good too. Now inhale, find a halfway lift. Flat back, you see she's flattening out her back, hips are pulling back, head reaching out. And then exhale, fold, dive in deep, draw your navel in as you do that. And then lead with your chest, and let's inhale, rise. Go, float your torso, reaching all the way up. Let's grab our left wrist with your right hand. Exhale, lean to your right. Press your hips to the left, everybody. 2 extra deep breaths here now. Head back a little bit so that your throat's open. And then, again, your biceps with your ears. We're going to dial our left shoulder back slightly so heart opens to the sky. Really good. Inhale, come on back through center. Switch it up. Grab right wrist with left hand. Exhale, lean towards Mission Beach. Press your hips to La Jolla. So lateral flexion and extension in our spine is a movement we don't normally get through our everyday life. So as are a lot of these, right? These are all shapes and postures our body's meant to be able to do, but we've got to do them in order to be able to do them, if that makes sense. If you don't use it, you lose it. Inhale, come on back through center. Lean back, stretch up and away. Try to feel something good here, y'all. Woo, exhale, let's fold. Take it all the way down and empty out completely. Inhale, halfway lift. Flat back here, lengthening out. Good. Exhale, plant your palms. Step to plank pose. High push-up position. Now, if you want to drop to your knees, I tell you what, I probably would myself. So feel free. But if you're with me and up for that challenge, remember this is a little bit technical. We inhale, shift forward. Shoulders come in front of your wrists. And then we got to keep a strong core. Exhale, lower halfway down. Shoulders and hips move together. She's doing amazing here, y'all. Now inhales, upward facing dog. Tops of the feet down. No upward facing dog today?
Oh, sorry.
Upward facing dog. Tops of the feet down. Shoulders back. Feed your heart through. And then draw your navel in. Exhale, send your hips to the sky. Doggy. Man, I think Seth's a little nervous here, y'all. Skipping the up dog and everything. Nice job. We're breathing. Drinking up that ocean air, the vitality, the life force that rides along with it. And keeping it flowing free, like clearing out the used up breath. Any thought, any idea that takes us away from what we're doing here, you can clear that out as well. But breathe deep, using 100% of our lungs if that is possible for you. Inhale, bend your knees, load up your arms, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or your light hop of feet between your hands. Great job. Inhale, halfway lift. It's called Ardha Uttanasana. Chest pulls out long. Exhale, fold, dive, and empty, navel in strong. Lead with your chest. Inhale, rise. Come all the way up. You got your left wrist. Y'all. Exhale, lean towards La Jolla. Press your hips towards Mission Beach. Yeah. Inhale, back up, reach up, and go ahead, switch it up. Exhale, lean it left, pressing the hips right. Woo, make the spine feel good, y'all. Inhale, come on back through center. Stretch up and away and feel something head to toe. Exhale, fold all the way down. It's easy like Sunday morning flow. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward, lower with control. Beautiful. Inhale, give me that upward facing with your heart coming through. And then exhale, send your hips to the sky. Sweet doggaroo. Woo! Nice. So, other models have told me that they're just a little bit more sore after they've been a model because they feel like, I just can't take that many breaks. I got to pay attention to this. This is a good thing. It's a good thing. It's like a tune-up for the practice. Breathe in, everybody. Breathe in. If you can control your breath, you can control your mind. And as you know, for a lot of us, myself especially, if you pay no attention to it, our mind's just everywhere. 60, 70,000 thoughts a day. And a focused mind is a really powerful mind. So we're building more than physical muscle here. Inhale, bend your knees. We got two more of these. Look forward. End of your exhale, walk or your light hop. Feet between your hands. Inhale, give me halfway lifty, flat backy. Breathe in here now. Exhale, fold, dive, and empty it out. Lead with your chest. Inhale, rise. Float it up. Reach it. You got that left wrist, yo. Exhale, lean it to your body. The sensation's like, ee-hee-hee-hee. Inhale, back up. Reach up and switch it up. Exhale, lean it toward Mission Beach. Hips to La Jolla. Inhale, come on back through center. Stretch up. Feel something good. Awesome. Exhale, fold. Take it all the way down. Uttanasana, your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms. Step to plank. Shift forward. We lower slow. It's called Chaturanga Dandasana. You can skip it if you need. Inhale is that upward facing dog. Spinal extension, a sweet back bend. And then navel in. Exhale, hips to the sky. And Dougie. Yeah, Dougie. Woo! We're off to a nice start, everybody. We're breathing. I know your internal furnace thermostat is going up here. I'm sure Seth's is it does get pretty hot back here. I do have a cold plunge you can hop in when you're done. But hey, you got two more breaths here, y'all. One more flow on your own. We've just done 3 together. And as you know, you can add stuff. You can skip stuff. You got to breathe. You got to breathe. One more on your own. I'll meet you back in downward facing dog. No rush, everybody. Do you think you might want any blocks? I should have asked you that before.
Usually, but
All right.
what are we doing?
I lot of preparation going into this, as you can see. I can kind of feel that ocean breeze back here, everybody. Feels nice. Once you're back to your downward facing dog, or Adho Mukha Svanasana, the Sanskrit translation for that, you just check in. All right, this is known as an active resting posture. I think of it as a reset posture as well, in the sense that every time we're here, you can, again, just check in. How's my breathing? Is my mind somewhere else, right? Usually, if your breath is consistent and audible, then usually you're pretty focused. I know in my practice, when my breath goes quiet, that's when my mind is going elsewhere. From here, let's inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky. We'll do an easy little detour here. Keep your left leg lifted. Let's take an inhale, shift forward to plank pose, high push-up position. And on your exhale, drop your right knee to the ground and extend your right arm forward. This is called sunbird, our spinal balancing here. Now, do what you got to do to find balance and stability, and if that's bringing your hand wider or knee wider, or just more core awareness, engagement, you can do that. But let's lift your arm and your leg up a little bit on the inhale. Oh, sorry, and then see how long you can stretch them on your exhale. Now keep your right arm right where it is. Take an inhale here. And on your exhale, touch your left knee to your left elbow. Right arm is still reaching, y'all. Oh, nice job. We just do our best. Inhale, extend it back. We got 2 more of those. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Do make sure that's your left elbow, everybody. 1 more. Inhale, extend it. Breathe it in. And exhale, left knee, left elbow. Empty out. Extend it back and lift everything up. Breathe in here. Exhale, just set your right hand down. Curl your right toes under. Inhale, again, we're back to 3-legged dog, left leg to the sky. And exhale, set her downward facing dog. We're just switching that up. Excuse me. Inhale, lift your right leg high to the sky. Again, closed hip, internal rotation here. Keep your right leg lifted. Take an inhale, shift it forward, plank pose, breathe it in. On your exhale, drop your left knee to the ground and extend your left arm forward. So we had lateral flexion and extension in our spine. We've done regular flexion and extension. This is spinal strengthening, in that it's working all these muscles that run parallel to your spine, toning those. Spinal lengthening, as you pull your hand and foot away from each other, we're creating some space there. And traction, literally helping to align and straighten your spine. Take an inhale here, keep your left arm reaching. Exhale, touch your right knee to your right elbow, push your breath out. Extend it back, breathe it in here. Exhale, right knee, right elbow, empty her out. 1 more, y'all. Extend it, breathe it. Woo, exhale, right knee, right elbow. Fantastic stuff. Inhale, extend it back and lift it up. Breathe it in. Exhale, set your left hand to the ground. Curl your left toes under. Inhale, 3-legged, right leg high. Exhale, set her downward facing dog. Woo! Man, this practice is just moving along, y'all, because we're ahead of schedule. The flow train's ahead of schedule, y'all. Get those tickets ready. All aboard. Woo, woo! Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back. She has no idea what she got herself into. End of your exhale, walk or hop your feet between your hands, heels and toes touch. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Breathe in big. Exhale, fold, dive, empty out. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Now sink your hips low, lift your chest, reach to the sky. Beautiful. Exhale, right back in, forward fold, straighten your legs, dive it on it. Woo. Inhale, halfway lift, chest pulls out long. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, lower, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale that upward facing with your heart coming through. And exhale, hips to the sky, sweet doggaroo. Inhale, lift your left leg, y'all. Breathe your left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Push your breath out. Inhale, reach your left leg and send her on up. Exhale, sweep through to low lunge. Stack your left knee directly above your ankle. You can stay high and above your right foot. And then ride your breath. Inhale, ride it. Reach your hand to the sky. Crescent Anjaneyasana. Good. Exhale, take a back bend. Goal post your arms. Squeeze your shoulder blades and lift out of your heart. Yeah, Inhale, come on back up. Hand to the sky. Exhale, take your hands to the ground. Step your left foot back. Shift forward and lower with control. You could skip it if you don't need it. Inhale, that upward facing with your heart coming through. Exhale, hips to the sky, sweet doggaroo. Inhale, right leg, breathe her up. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. Inhale, reach it high. Good, and the exhale, sweep her through. It's a low lunge, right? Stack knee above ankle. Inhale, ride it, surf the wave. Reach your hands to the heavens here. Exhale, give me that back bend as you squeeze your shoulder blades, your heart broadens and lifts. Inhale, whoa, back up, hands to the heavens. Exhale, take it on down, step it on back. Yeehaw! Woo, good, y'all. You want to skip that chaturanga, you skip it. But once you get back to downward facing dog, remember we're resetting, right? Focus on you're on the top out here. Take as many of that water breaks as you need. But you're resetting your breathing if you'd lost it. Right? Because if you can move through this challenge, this upper, this all this stuff that this practice is throwing at you with that internal quality of calmness, the idea is it'll permeate different areas of your life, right? We can lessen stress response in a lot of different areas. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or your light hop, feet between your hands. Inhale, give me a halfway lifty, flat backy. Exhale, fold, dive, and empty out completely. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Sink your hips, lift your chest. We reach our hands. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana, dive it on in. Inhale, halfway, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step back, Chaturanga Dandasana. We flowing, y'all. Inhale, upward facing, feeding your heart through. Exhale, hips to the sky, sweet doggaroo. Inhale, lift your left leg, breathe her on up. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. Inhale, reach it high. Exhale, see if you can step it through to your hands, heel, ball, toe, whether you can or can't, doesn't matter. And then inhale, go for it. Rise up, reach up, crescent, Anjaneyasana. Give me that back bend. Exhale, goal push, your arms broaden across your hearts, your collarbones. Inhale, come on back up, reach to the sky. Exhale, take it on down, step it on back. Woo, na, y'all. Right side, on your own. Okay? Breathe well, my friends. And easy like Sunday morning. I should say ish, easy-ish like Sunday morning. Flow. That hopefully is going to be the hardest thing you do all day, which is really, really good in the sense that, as you know, your morning is the rudder. Like the rudder of a boat, it determines the direction that we're going to go in. So if you win your morning, right, or you make your morning hard, your day's going to be easy. You're doing something huge. Another full inhale. Exhale. All right, y'all. You got one more flow on your own. Starts at the top of your mat with that halfway lift. You got chair pose. You know the deal, y'all. Breathe well. And then once you're flowing in these lunging postures here, these crescent poses, you got left to right. Breathe well. There you go, everybody. Left to right, left leg high. You got it. Knee to nose. Flow it on up. I know this stuff is simple, right, in terms of not being too technical or complicated. But it's not easy, right? Simple but not easy. And these simple things, as I mentioned earlier, must be done if we want to do them till you're 120, 30, 40 years old. You're doing yourself an amazing service by doing these simple things. Inhale. Exhale. Downward facing when you're done. No rush. If you need to take a break, we got 2 or 3 more breaths. Inhale. So I'm trying to stand over here to give you some shade. It's not really doing
it. It is hot.
Exhale it out. One more breath before moving on. Take another inhale. Exhale. All right, everybody. If you're with me, take an inhale, look forward, bend your knees. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands, heels and toes touch. Inhale, give me a halfway lift, pull your chest and spine out long. Exhale, fold, dive, and empty her out. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana, sink your hips, lift your chest, reach your hands to the sky. Now stay here. Exhale, chair plane. So jet airplane your arms. There we go. Good. Feel your weight shift into your left foot here. And on your inhale, one-legged Tadasana, come up to standing, lift your right knee, and reach your hands to the sky. So your right knee up to about hip height. I want to steady your gaze. Deep diaphragm breathing here. Firm up your left quadricep. Take another inhale here. And then exhales, airplane pose. Take your right leg extended straight back. So if you can, you're bringing your heel, your hips, your head in one line. Circle your right thigh inward. A little squeeze of the shoulder blades to keep your chest buoyant. Beautiful. Last 2 breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Last inhale. If you wanted to reach your hands forward, you totally could. Woo! Exhale, step it back to low lunge. Bring your hands to the ground. There you go. From here, walk your hands to the right. Straighten both legs and parallel your feet. So walk your hands right. Ooh, we're going to face the camera like this. There we go. And then see if you can grab your big toes, the outsides of your feet, maybe your calves. Drop your head down. You could pull a little bit and breathe. And as you can see, Seth, she's taking her own little, she's going to one leg and she's going to the other for a couple breaths. Find your own way. Breathe well. Gotten everything all evened out. Let's come right back down. Take your hands underneath your shoulders. Hands underneath shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, left back, lengthen out. Exhale, open your arms like airplane wings. And then strong stomach, flat spine. Let's inhale, rise, take it all the way up to standing. Exhale, warrior two, towards the ocean. Good. So I always point this out, right? We've got this heel in alignment with the left heel is in alignment with the right arch of the foot there. Her front left knee stacked right above your ankle. Back right leg is straight and strong, and the back right toes can then go forward slightly. Now inhale, we're breathing our body taller and then wider at the top, breathing essentially in 360 degrees. And then exhale, sinking down a little bit deeper. Give me 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more, everybody. Soak it up. Inhale. Exhale it out. All right. We're going extended side angle pose. Inhale, we're going to reach, reach, reach. Exhale is extended side angle pose. So, yeah. As you can see, she's got her forearm on her thigh here, which is really good. And as you know, you can take your hand to the inside, outside of the foot. Form the thigh is great. That's going to keep her lifted. As you can see, we've got this space in between her thigh and her rib cage there, so we're not just collapsing down. This looks amazing. Now, right hand, reach it towards the ocean. There we go. Palm facing down. We're really starting to get some stuff cooking here, ain't we? Drive down the knife edge of your right foot. Reach through your fingertips and just see what you can get cooking for last 3. If you want to take your left hand up parallel, you can too. It's Sunday, so if not, I wouldn't blame you, y'all. Take 1 more. Inhale, reach a little bit. Eat. Nice. Exhale, release to low lunge. Spin your back right heel up. Take an inhale, pull your chest and spine out long. You can take both hands to the ground. And then exhale, twist your left hand high to the sky. Easy little low lunge twisting. Now, if you want to drop that back knee to the ground, just check in. See what your body's asking of you. Right? If we can't maintain the deep diaphragm breathing, then you might want to take it down another notch, huh? Oof. We're going 3 more breaths here, y'all. It's real hot back here. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Soak up that ocean air. Breathe in. Amazing. Exhale. Release as runner's lunge. Take both hands to the inside of your left foot. You can heel toe your left foot towards the front left corner of your mat. Drop your back right knee if we haven't already. And then if this is enough sensation here, you can stay here. Otherwise, inhale. And then exhale, just start to bend your elbows. Start to come down towards your forearms. Drop your head down. We are breathing deep, everybody. I know this can be uncomfortable, quite challenging, the practice in and of itself. Thank yourself for being one of those people that does hard stuff, y'all. You know, there are people that will avoid this at all costs. Right? And like I said earlier, it must be done at some point. You got to get up in that attic, that old garage that you haven't been in years, and sweep out the cobwebs at some point. 1 more breath. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale. Start to press up. Curl your back right toes under. Pick your back right knee up. And then step your left foot back to your right. We're back to plank pose. High push-up position. Now squeeze your legs together. Ground into your left hand. And roll open to your right for side plank pose. Vashisthasana. Yeah, how's that? Is that feeling different or not? I'm feeling that.
It's a little better, yeah.
It is. All right, good.
Yeah.
Crescent shape your left side body. Engage your outer obliques. You could drop a knee or a forearm if you'd like. Breathe well. 5. And if you'd like to lift your right leg up, you can do that. 4. Right hand towards the ocean. There you go, y'all. 3. Strength, length, and vitality. 2. Take an inhale. Exhale to plank, high push-up. And then take her to the other side. Ground into your right hand, roll open to your left, Vashisthasana, side plank pose. Breathe well, everybody. Five, maybe left leg up. 4, left hand to the ocean. 3, breathing. Breathing well. 2, take another inhale. Woo, exhale, release. Either move through your flow or straight back to downward facing dog, everybody. There we go. Good. Take a breath. Inhale. We got one side to go. It's not really that long of a series. And then we're taking her home after that, y'all. Stay the path. Inhale. Bend your knees. Look forward here. End of your exhale. Walk or lightly hop. Feet between your hands. Inhale. Halfway lifty. Flat backy. Breathe. Inhale up. Exhale. Fold. Dive and empty her out. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips, lift your chest, reach to the sky. Good, y'all. Exhale, chair plane. Jet airplane your arms. Shift your weight into your right foot. And then smooth. Inhale, lift your left knee and reach your hands to the sky. One-legged Tadasana or Urdhva Hastasana. Now firm up your right quadriceps. Solidify your foundation there. Awesome. Take an inhale. Exhale, airplane pose. Extend your left leg back. See if you can bring your head, hips, heel in one line. Left thigh is circling inward. Shoulder blades are squeezing. We're just here for another, go for another 3. 2. Last inhale. If you wanted to reach your hands forward, you totally could. Woo, phenomenal. Exhale, release to low lunge. Hands to the ground. Step your left foot way back. Hands to the ground. And then we'll walk our hands to the left, straighten both legs, and parallel your feet. Option this time to swim your hands behind you and interlace your fingers at your lower back. For chest expansion, shoulder opening. Inhale, find a halfway lift, hands pull back, broaden, and then exhale, fold, dive in deep. Ooh, breathing, yo. 2 more. Deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Take an inhale here. Beautiful. Exhale. Release your hands to the ground underneath your shoulders. Inhale. Halfway lift. Flat back and lengthen. Exhale. Open your arms. Airplane wings. Inhale, rise, take it all the way up to standing. Exhale, warrior 2. Turn your right toes out. Bend deep into your front right knee. Now steady your gaze out over your right fingertips. We're inhale again. We're trying to breathe our body taller and then wider at the top. And then exhale, push yourself to a degree that suits you. See if you can sink down a little bit deeper if you're at your edge. Cool. Breathe at your edge. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2. Inhale. Exhale. We got one more, everybody. Take an inhale here. Good. Stay here. Exhale. We're going extended side angle pose. Inhale. Reach, reach, reach. Exhale. Uttita Parishvakonasana, our extended side angle. There you go. Make sure your heart is facing Mission Beach, not the ground. 5 feet in front of you. So if you need to come up away from the ground and roll open, to find that the narrow body, that clean line of energy, just do your best. No more, no less. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more now, huh? Inhale. Accelerate. Last one. Take an inhale. Reach. Exhale. Release to low lunge. Spin your back left heel up. Take an inhale. Pull your chest and spine out long. And exhale. Twist your right hand high to the sky. Easy little low lunge twisting. Beautiful. Got a couple breaths here. See if you can drive back through your heel. If you need to drop that back knee, cool. But if not, drive back through your heel. Reach out through your head. Inhale. And then rotate. Navel in. Heart to the sky. Last 2 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. We got one more. Take an inhale here. Amazing. Exhale. Release to low lunge. Both hands to the inside of your right foot. Drop your back left knee if you haven't already. Heel toe your right foot towards the front right corner. Take an inhale, lengthen, and then exhale. Start to bend your elbows, start to come down. Ooh, your runner's lunge, everybody. And this posture, for a lot of people, especially a lot of guys, or just people with tight hips in general, is the epitome of simple, but not easy. Pretty uncomfortable most of the time. But stay the path. Last couple breaths here. One more. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Hands under shoulders. Curl your back left toes under. Pick your back left knee up and then step your right foot back to your left. Plank pose, high push-up position. And on our exhale, we're going to lower and take it all the way down to the ground. Once you're there, let's open up our arms like airplane wings. If you got the space. Zip up your legs. Exhale everything out. And then inhale, lift everything up. There we go. Think about having no wrinkles in the back of your neck, so you'll probably be looking almost straight down. But with everything lifting, hopefully you're feeling the whole posterior chain, the whole back line of your body doing work. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale, lift it, breathe it. And exhale, release. Drop your left ear to your mat. Gaze right. Woo. Let's do one more of those, y'all. Chin facing forward. Bend your knees. Grab right foot or ankle with right hand. Left with left. Exhale everything out. Inhale, kick your legs up and back, and lift everything up. There we go. Legs kick up, thighs lifting, knees in towards each other, just broadening across your heart. Some more spinal extension, everybody. This is huge. Last 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, one more. Kick and lift up one last time. And exhale, release right ear to your mat. Gaze left. If you want to bend your knees, windshield wipe your legs, go for it. Ooh, I think I'm saving Seth's life here with my
sure.
my human shade. What do you say, all? Let's meet back in downward facing dog. Downward facing, and we'll take her home. Inhale. Exhale, all right. Take an inhale here. Exhale, step your left foot between your hands. Drop your back right knee and move to half pigeon pose. You'll heel toe your left foot over to or past your right wrist. Inhale, walk your hands back, open your heart. And then exhale, walk your hands out. Take it on down, open your hips. Breathe in deep. If you made it this far, It's all downhill from here. You can again acknowledge your effort. It's a hot, humid day here in San Diego, everybody. And just never really easy in general, I think, to show up to your mat on a Sunday morning. So you've done something special. Thank yourself for that. From here, let's walk our hands back out of this one. Lean onto your left hip, turn to face the back of your mat. And as you do, bring the sole of your left foot into your right thigh for Dhyana Sirsasana, or separate leg stretching. So the left foot into right thigh, there we go. Sit bones flat. Inhale, both hands, reach up high. Turn and square up with your right leg, and exhale, fold, take it all the way down. Same breath we began with 51 minutes ago. Very, very alive here, everybody. Smooth and meditative. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Let's come out of this one. And facing the back of our mat, we'll just go into half pigeon on our right leg. So heel toe that foot in and across. You'll have to swing your left leg around behind you. So facing the street, facing the back of the mat. You face this way. Half pigeon, you're facing the street out there by the ocean. Half pigeon, right leg. Take it across. Make those adjustments you feel you need. Take an inhale. And then exhale, go ahead, walk it out, drop it down. Breathe in, everybody. And again, thank you for your support. Not an ideal situation, what we've been dealing with over the past 4 or 5 weeks, but we will get it worked out. Again, thank you. We're not quite done yet, but before you do go, and even if you have to come back to this later on your phone, you got to hit that like button for me, that thumbs up button. Believe it or not, that does a huge service for me to get into the YouTube algorithm and share this video out with a lot more people. Subscribe, of course, if you haven't subscribed to the channel. There's tons and tons and tons, over 850 videos on the channel. So a lot of content, a lot of value there. And I thank you all as well for honoring the donation-based system that we use here that's allowed us to share this practice over the last 17 years with could be hundreds of thousands of people. It's been the intention from the beginning to make this practice accessible to everybody. From here, walk your hands back out of this one. Lean onto your right hip, turn back to face the ocean. Bring the sole of your right foot to your inner left thigh. Take an inhale, reach high, turn and square up, and then exhale, fold, take it all the way down. So the Venmo is @Namasteve Yoga, @Namasteve Yoga, and again, thank you for your generosity, everybody. It's always my intention to give value here. I want you walking away a little bit better than you were walking up to your mat. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Let's take it out of this one. Come on up. Straighten both legs. Roll easily under your back. Vertebra by vertebra. Where you got happy baby pose waiting for y'all. Happy baby. And then a spinal twist of your choosing to finish out. Make sure you twist and you hit both sides evenly. And hey, when you're good, you're good. Take her back to center. Pull both knees into neutralize one last time. And then release and allow your legs to fall out in front of you. Toes will fall open, palms face up, side body. Just get comfortable and take up some space. Lay back, close your eyes. Take a big inhale here through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale. Exhale. One more, y'all. Inhale. Hold full. Release. We done it, y'all. Sunday morning. We made it to our mat and made it through our practice. Let your breath settle. Let your body soften. And as you know, everything we've done up until this point has been really to prepare us for this point. So allow your mind to be still in your Shavasana. You did phenomenal, everybody. I want to thank you. I want to thank my model, Seth, here as well. She did amazing. You take as long as you need in this Shavasana, everybody. I'm going to turn off the stream and I'll come over and join you across the street. Thank you for hitting that like button. Thank you for your generosity, your donation. And Namaste Yoga is the Venmo. Namaste, everybody. Woo!